evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. Remember last time we defeated Mitsurugi, we defeated, Embryo. Hopefully that's the last time we see them. Let's see where we are going next. So that's Aura. Whoa, she's gigantic. She's warping space-time in this area right now. Oh, that must be what protected the city from the huge amount of energy. If it weren't for that gigantic dragon, we'd have probably been obliterated along with the city. And the energy still hasn't completely dissipated, so Aura can't move from this spot. Oh, thanks, Aura. You really saved our butts. I suspect Aura is delighted to have assisted you, Wataru. It's all over then, isn't it, Angeles? I guess. We defeated Embryo, but there are still people in Alwarth who suddenly decided to fire energy blasts at you. Well, we won't be able to rest until we've crushed every last one of them. Salia, Chris, Ursha, you heard her. I expect you three to fight too. Seriously forgive us, Commander-in-Chief? I'm not your Commander-in-Chief anymore. I have no intention of applying Arsenal's rules to you. But a lot of the members of the Twilight Star are too nice for their own good. They're apparently letting this loser decide what to do with you. If you forgive me, I'd like to fight alongside you. Well, what do you think, Ange? Whether you're forgiven is besides the point. You came back, and that's good enough. Ange. Sorry, Celia. You called me a gorilla. So I have other plans for you. Well, just kidding. But you better not do it again. You're so stuck up. That attitude's the reason I ended up wanting to call you a gorilla. Didn't I just warn you about that? Fine. How about this then, you fat-bottomed pair? Oh, now you've done it, you freaking magical girl. Wait, you can use dogmas too, Celia? Just forget it. It's been a while since we were like this. Just like old times. We still have a ton of issues to work out, but it looks like the Paramount First Squadron is okay for now. Sorry, everyone. If you start apologizing, we'll all end up doing it, so let's just skip that stuff. Okay. Thanks, Rosaline. Filthy Norma. Not only did you invade the capital, but you summoned that nasty monster. If it weren't for you, Mitsurugi would have had everlasting peace. What are you saying? Aura protected this city. Embryo's dead, but everyone's still treating Norma like freaks. Listen to me, everyone. It's all because of Embryo. Get lost, freaks! Yeah, get lost, freaks! Yeah, get lost, freaks! Damn space-time distortion. I missed. Angelis? You can't deal with what's right in front of you, so you form a mob and start barking at us? You clearly won't understand the reality of the situation without a little pain. No, don't kill me! Somebody help us! This must be what they mean when they talk about ignorant masses. Dragunium, the source of mana. Once its supplier Aura is gone, they'll have to face reality even if they don't want to. And if that's not enough to get them to change, we'll have to think about putting them down. And this is the way it is now, Sylvia. You better wake up soon, too. Okay, so what are we supposed to do now? Well, for starters, think about whoever fired that energy blast at us. That energy blast can have only been generated by an ultra-high output nectar cannon. So that's what Zogilian attack is like. A nectar cannon capable of ultra-long-range bombardment for now. We're calling it the Gorgon. The Gorgon. Take a hit from that, it's probably game over. Now that Mitsurugi is out of the picture, do you think Zogilia plans to use Gorgon to conquer Alwarth? Probably. After all, they joined forces with Mitsurugi, even though they've already had a way to get home to their world. We can stop to think about that later. Stopping them comes first. Where they fired from? We've already pinpointed their location. Once the preparations are complete, we'll head out to take the Gorgon out of commission. Crazy Zaku. I know. Zogilia can probably only take such drastic measures because the Keeper of Orders are behind them. I guess the Keepers ultimately ended up with Mitsurugi. Well, they'll have the power to open otherworld gates too. It seems natural enough. It's possible that Zogilia has a system for predicting the future even more sophisticated than the Zero system. Maybe they used it for the recent maneuvers. During their defense of the Gorgon, we can expect Zogilia to use the coupling biolances they used to destroy the Amerian army. Capable of annihilating the American army's main force? So this is Zogilia's trump card. Then Hina will probably be there too. Can you fight her? Hina, I mean? Looks like you can read my mind now. Just answer me, Aoba. I doubt I can fight her. If I'd known I would feel this way, I would have dragged her off that uninhabited island with me. So your feelings haven't changed, huh? Nope. You do realize how dangerous what you're thinking of doing is. Yeah, but I still need to. Just do what you want to do. Huh? This is you we're talking about. Nothing I could say would stop you. But there's something I have to do too, and it's important to me as Hina is to you. When the time comes, I'll prioritize that over Hina. Yeah, I get it. Thanks, Dia. Looks like your stupidity finally infected me. Hey, Elba, just so you know, we'll help you. You and Dio do what you have to do. We'll back you up. But you know what that means. Say no more. I'll settle things with Hina this time for sure. Hina Yumihara and Hina Raizen, I'm going with my gut on this one. The Zogilian warship hangar. The Twilight Star, apparently. As long as the two of us are here, the Alliance's coupling biolancers have no chance. I'll avenge my father's death. Yes, together we'll lay Lieutenant Commander Raizen to rest. Slave Zogilia. Let's go, Hina. Kill Aoba Watasi together. Yes. This is the way it should be. Hina will be by my side forever. Bison, you're a crazy dick, aren't you? Episode 37. To a tomorrow no one knows. And to Wakanda forever. I had no idea that the Admin Bureau could create something like this. It's a gun that can't turn. Galapushka, the giant nectar cannon. This thing's crazy. Conquering ours should be a snap with this behind us, right? It has a yield of more than 50 megatons. That's more than enough to disintegrate a city. Firing at once takes as much nectaribium as Zogilia can mine in a year. Are you serious? That's insane! Indeed. Winning a battle is pointless if our nation falls in the process. And using all those resources just to conquer another world is height of folly. Special Officer Marguerite had better hurry. Those must be the coupling biolancers we've heard so much about. Even though they're prototypes, I've heard their achievements have been incredible. It's been a while, Commander Alfred. Bison, I heard you transferred to the Admin Bureau with Hina, but I didn't expect to see you in a coupling biolancer. Does that mean what I think it does? Yes, Hina is my buddy. We're under the Admin Bureau's jurisdiction, so we'll do as we please. Understood. Good luck at our Bison? Hina? Something seems different about them. All units stay alert. The Twilight Star are coming. There's the Gorgon! Oh, with a total length of 420 meters. It's definitely gigantic. I can't believe it managed to hit the capital from this far away. Man, I know Embryo fell and all, but blasting an ally like that? That's just not cool. Only thing to do now is to take out that cannon before it can do any more damage. But we better be careful. Our enemy could very well use that thing on us. Ours not here to save us now, so if we get hit, we're toast. Lilouch. Any idea how long that thing takes to charge up? I just received the results of our calculations. We have 6 minutes before it can fire. We have to beat the enemy squad before then. Careful, Zogilia has deployed coupling violences. There they are! That mech. No way! Watch your back, Aoba. That guy in the purple mech will be gunning for you. How the heck do you know? Zero told me. Zero's inching towards the truth, but what lies beyond? I see where you've come, Twilight Star. And you, Aoba Watase. Hina, time to couple. Roger. Connected. Hina! Except, Hina! That's you in the Peak Violancer, isn't it? What's the holdup? Hurry up and accept! She must be influenced by an external kink or two to wear out. Dr. Han! I've removed her mental block. Everything is fine now. Be careful with her. She's my Hina, you know. Sorry. Let's do it. Connective, Hina. Forcing a connection? That's bullshit. The enemy Violancers have coupled. There's something seriously wrong. That coupler was clearly forced to couple. What do you mean, Dr. Elvira? Drugs used to increase the... I can't pronounce that word. Level. Depending on how they're administered, they can be used for mind control. And Wilhelm Hahn is hardly above forcing someone onto the role of a coupler by using inhumane methods. So you're saying Hina is being controlled by the enemy? And her buddy is Bison Giraffeville. Those coupling violencers are the core of our enemy's defense. We have no choice if we don't stop them. Quick, Captain Shar! I can help Hina! And stop talking about it and do it already! If you really want to help her, get in there, Aoba! Aoba will back you up! If you can stop either of those violencers, that'll be it for their coupling. Make it happen, Aoba! Yeah! Mess them up, Aoba! Oh, you guys. I didn't plan on Hina being in the coupling violencer, but everything else is expected. Will you help me out, Dio? I plan to. But we're up against coupling violencers that had the power to annihilate the Amerian army. If you're not up for it, stay back. What? You seriously think we'll lose to that forced coupling like that? We can't. Then it's settled. Let's go. Yeah! Looks like they've made up their minds. All units, stop their coupling violences. If we don't stand a chance. Taking out either one of them will stop their systems. Focus your fire on one. If we can rout Zogilian forces and destroy the Gorgon under 6 minutes, we lose. Don't forget that, everyone. All units, back up the coupling violences and engage the Twilight Star. Come on, Hina. Time to kill Aoba Watase. Slave Zogilian. Hang in there, Hina. I'm coming. Well, shit. Zero told me. All of Zogilia's secrets are wrapped up in this fight. I should soon know all about Zogilia's system for predicting the future. Not gonna lie, like, I hate you gotta kill them in 7 minutes or less scenarios. And they also have, like, if you lose this person, then it's game over as well. There we go. That's what I want to see.
音をその身に感じ、自らの魔力と一つにする。吹き荒れろテンペスター。いいタイミングで仕掛けてくる。直撃させれば勝負は決まる。回避しながらも気持ちは攻める。手を言っている場合ではないの。どこに逃げようと直撃だ。これでどうだ。勢いは買うがそれだけだ。
Hey, way to go, Wataru. Oh, that's it. Time to fall back. Ah, the Twilight Star. Probably my duty to say this, but I do wish you luck just for today. Bison, Hina, don't you die on me. Alfred Gallion, once again, I didn't get to ask you about your true motives.
Zogilian の連中は本当にしつこいね。バリアンサー隊展開。
バリアンサー隊展開。バリアンサー隊はシグナスの前へ。
了解。各機フォーメーション。3機のコンビネーションで行くぞ。
They all look like a bunch of Ares from Wing.
ネプタン砲撃て。風の魔装鬼神の力を見せてやる。サイフラッシュ。
せる場合かよ。当たれよ。正々堂々の勝負だ。日輪の力を借りて今視察の切り込み役ならビルバインがやる。はあ、裏切り。
Attack target. Alliance coupling Violancer. Hina! Can you even hear my voice? Death to enemies of Zogilia. Crap! Unless I get her decoupled, I'm wasting my breath!
このタイミングだ。
When I glanced at anyone's memories just now, I learned exactly why he's after her. So I'll do it! To crush Zogilia and rescue Hina, I'll take out that mech!
戦う力だけを奪うんだ。相手が悪かった。遊んでいる時間はない。
that winged mech. Hero Yui, right? Baiza and Garifel. Acting on your feelings and being consumed by them aren't the same thing. And Zero's warning, this man apparently has the key to changing the future. No! Hina! They decoupled! Hina! Okay, we stopped Hina too! Hina, do you read me? Aoba? Aoba! Decoupling must have restored her to her senses. Hang on, Hina. I'll be right there. Aoba Watase, I'll never give Hina to you. Dr. Han, we need to couple again. No, Bison. Do you have any idea what you're saying, Hina? Are you seriously going to betray Zogilia? Even after Don pumped me full of who knows what, I can still vaguely remember what happened. The Zogilia I know and love would never resort to mind control and indiscriminately attack citizens. Father was distressed by the awful ways Zogilia is changing too. Hina, you want to join the Alliance? No. I just want to know the truth. Hina, I have no memories of my childhood. For all I know, I really am the Hina Yumihara Aoba keeps talking about. And that's why I'm going with Aoba. My father and Zogilia I loved aren't in this world anymore. Hina! No worries, Lieutenant Garifel. Your violences include various experimental devices. And one of them forces Ensign Ryuzan to couple with you. Han, you found a way to override the wishes of couplers and make them couple, didn't you? Elvira, the cockpit system you developed is truly remarkable. But allowing yourself to be limited by preconceived notions halts the advance of science. Enough with the chit-chat. Connected, Hina. Ah! Hina! Hina! If you could only stop that purple mech. You can't. You stress her out now, her mind might not be able to take it. What the heck should we do? Hina! You have to couple with me! Now! Uh-huh? It'll be fine, Hina, just trust me. Aoba? No! Connective Hina! Now, Aoba! Connective Hina! Aoba, Hina? I really hated you at first. Yeah, but you never stopped believing in me. So now it's my turn to believe in you. Hina. Exception. Watch it, Master. I see them. Priest Selric, Tyler Rubia, and Twilight Star. I'm so sick of your ugly faces. I noticed it in Mr. Augie too, but does he have a different air to him now? What's that about? Sorry, but we don't have time to waste on you. You! Don't you dare ignore me! What's that? An extraordinary powerful Odic vortex. He's not holding anything back now. Tyler Rubia, you'll never warm the founder's seat. Anything yet, Aoba? I just got it. Exception. Hina. I might not even be the Hina Yumihara you mentioned, but Aoba, I'll go with you anyway. Unbelievable. All three of them are coupling. The coupling between Aoba and Dio is perfect. That essentially makes him one person. And that one person who is the Zogilia girl is coupling with. Why, Hina? How could you? No worries, Lieutenant Garifel. I've got a new trick for you. Woohoo! He's coupling with himself? Dr. Elvira, what's going on here? I have no idea. What is this? Standalone mode, of course. Standalone? Coupling? Oh, quite the contrary. He's coupling with an onboard AI-based personality. Still in its testing stage, but it apparently went well. Ah, Hina! Aoba Watase! Aye! Bison! Come on, Hina. Together we can stop him. Aoba, don't forget about me. How could I ever forget the world's greatest buddy? I'll kill you! Both of you! Bison Garifel. Acting on your feelings of being consumed by them aren't the same thing. Shut your mouth, Hero Yumi. You don't know crap about it. I wanted to be the one to protect you, Hina. I'm grateful for that, Bison. That's why I'm going to stop you. No, you won't, Hina. Me, you, and Dio will. Aoba, we'll take care of the Keepers of Order so you focus on him. Our time's running out. Hurry! We've got it. It's high times we settle things with him. Aoba Watase. I don't know how it's even possible, but you're the guy from that day. That day? That means I have to stop you. Something tells me me doing so will save Hina. Stop, Bison. This will destroy you if you keep going. I have to do this to protect you. My life means nothing compared to that. Hang in there, Hina. I'll save you no matter how many mechs I have to destroy. Bison, I'm grateful for you for protecting me until today, but it's my turn to protect you. I'll destroy your mech and free your mind.
彼らに匹敵するスピードのようね。青葉、力を貸して。
今行くぞキラ。どんな相手でも
青葉となら。やってみせる。ありがとう、青葉。
相手の目が慣れてきたのか。
Foot. If you're flying solo, then that's no coupling, Violancer. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Man, this guy's gone way off the deep end. Just great. If I don't stop his mech fast, who knows what could happen? I have a Watase. I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do! Yeah, right. You're just counting on me to prove you wrong.
一瞬で片付けてやる。もらったぞ。フットワークには自信があるんだよ。このタイミングだ。
And Botashi's buddy! If I drop this guy, that loser will be powerless. You have a point there. I'm afraid to have to burst your bubble. If you can't even beat Aoba, you have zero chance against me. And Aoba's my buddy. I won't let a jerk like you take him down. No way! No freaking way! Bison! He's out of commission! Hurry! Destroy the Gorgon! All units, focus your fire on the Gorgon! If we have to do something, we'll lose the Galapushka at this rate. Vice Admiral Kagan, fire the Galapushka. But its energy yet. We don't fire it now, it'll just get destroyed by our enemies. Off to it. Fire the Galapushka! Watch out! They're scrambling to fire that gigantic cannon! We need to bust it up before they can. Oh crap! The Galapushka's energy flow is reversed! What the heck is that? A singularity. They've generated a singularity! What's a singularity? A location of infinitely strong gravity. Space and time have no meaning there. An abnormal gravitational field increase. The internal mass is increasing exponentially. Whoa! That coupling violence is about to get sucked into the singularity. I get it now. It all makes sense. Aoba? I got sucked into a singularity too. That's how I got warped 70 years into the future. That thing's a time tunnel. After Bison gets sucked into it, he travels 70 years back in time and attacks me. Aoba gets attacked? Time tunnel? Now I see. Hina? What are you planning? Aoba, it's just like you said. If Bison gets warped 70 years back in time, that's how I save you from him and ensure that you meet Dio. But if you do that, that's right. History will repeat itself. I'll travel back 70 years, save you, and then return to the world of little more than 10 years ago. At that point, I'll lose my memory and revert to the body of a child. Victor Ryzen will raise me, and then I'll meet you as your enemy. In the end, I'll once again travel 70 years back to save you. A close timeline. An endlessly repeating cycle of fate. That's Hina's fate? He will do the same thing over and over and over, and I'll never be able to stop her? Later, Aoba. No! Don't go, Hina! No more loops for you! Can't you hear yourself? If I don't go, Bison will kill you for sure. I know, but still! Everything's finally making sense. What the heck are you talking about? This is no time for Shiliokui. Zero told me how to break a closed time loop. Really, Hero? Aoba, you saved the girl. Got it! Hero Yui. Bison, I'm setting you free. Ah! Oh! The loop's broken now. And if Bison never went to the past, it means I was never attacked. So Hina doesn't have to go to the past either. Wait, you found a way to change history? How does that even work? I don't know. What I do know is that Hina, you're free. Aoba, the singularity is expanding. Everything nearby will get sucked in. All units evacuate, quick. It's no good. We'll never make it. We're gonna get sucked into the past? Everything is gone. I wonder what this really means. It's me. Congratulations, Chief. It appears that the world branched. A future no one knows begins now. One that you can shape as you wish. Inside the Keeper's Temple. I've waited a long time for this. Hina Rezin's repeating cycle of fate. Bison Garrett was to travel 7 years back in time with her. But Bison Garrett was defeated, and Hina Resin didn't make the trip back this time. The repeating cycle of fate has therefore been broken. Right. And yet I still exist like this. During the repeating cycle of fate when Hina and Aoba Watase passed through the singularity 70 years ago to get to the present, Bison Garofil was expelled from that singularity and he ended up stuck 70 years in the past. Years nursing his hatred as Evgeny Kedar. Yes, that was the fate of me, Bison Garofil. Well, Evgeny Kedar, which prefer that I call you by your true name, Bison Garofil, from now on? No, it's too late for that. In order for Evgeny Kedar to exist in the repeating cycle of fate, Bison Garofil had to be swallowed by the singularity. To make that happen, even after the gate to Allworth was opened, you had to set it up so that the corresponding part of your history was the same. Right. If Bison Garofil had died before being swallowed by the singularity or something else had gone wrong, Bison never would have traveled to the prevented the life of mine that started 70 years ago from ever happening. And yet if you look at the whole thing from the standpoint of a parallel universe, that's not strictly true. Even if Bison Garofil had not traveled to the past, as long as you had already existed, no time loop would have occurred and a new parallel universe would have been created and Bison and Evgeny would merely have existed as separate people. I know that already. But the world we lived in wasn't permitted to branch off into separate parallel worlds. The world itself was stuck in a time loop, and the universe hosted a time paradox. That was the closed world managed by Embryo. The man who called himself the Tuner used Dragunium, a power of the divine beast, to subject the world you came from to his experiments. In other words, you and Hina Riezan? No. You two, Aoba Watase, and everything else ended up trapped in a repeating cycle of fate. I'm thankful to the Keepers for telling me how that worked. Please, we're only doing our job. We couldn't very well leave Embryo to tamper with the laws of the world. The only reason we supported him was to trigger a war in our own world. In the end, Embryo got tired of our world, which was just a toy to him, and our world, where he lived. So he recruited collaborators to help him create a new world. And once things started to pan out, he tried to destroy this one. In his arrogance, he dubbed himself the Tuner. But his behavior was that of a spoiled child. I suppose that's who Embryo really was. I had no choice but to keep licking his boots, to my own continuing. I were kind enough to dispose of Embryo before Bison Garofil could travel to the past. They thus succeeded in ending the repeating cycle of fate. But here I am, alive! Our world was last freed from Embryo's iron grip, and a new parallel world was born! On top of that, no one can... I know, but no matter what it takes, I'll have my revenge on Aoba Watase and Hina. Duly noted. The Keepers of Order will continue to assist you in whatever way possible. We'll start by looking into where the Twilight Star went. Why are you helping me? Because we must. I like how, by the way, he has like an upside down cross. To ensure the continued survival of all worlds, still more chaos is necessary. And you're going to help us with that. And it looks like that is going to be that for this episode right here. Where we've gone, nobody knows. Folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. Next time, we are going to go into an unknown world. Who knows? Maybe 7 years in the past. I hope you join us for that. In the meantime, drop a DDT on that like button. Cover it for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. And in the meantime, go ahead and tingle that bell in the upper right corner if you've already become a subscriber. Stay up to date with all of our adventures here in Allworth. And I will see you guys later. Later.